screaming, bush slide, then you might have something. But you don't address any issues, and you don't have anything Americans want. You know, you don't offer anything Americans want.
After 9/11, George Bush hired a guy who was in charge of Arabian horses to be the head of FEMA. After 9/11, after the worst tragedy in American history, George Bush hired a guy who was in charge...
Queen crap. Tabloid drama queen crap again. How many times I heard the tabloid drama crap? You know, that's why you're getting nowhere in Senate and Congress, you know, in the House, you're just falling all apart.
Isn't Brown the guy that was worried about his clothes while people were drowning in Louisiana? Isn't it? Isn't it true, Fried? Isn't it true, Fried, that Brown was the guy looking for pants while people were drowning in Louisiana? Huh?
All right?
Fried, seriously. Talk about Brown. Talk about Brown. Talk about Brown and looking for pants while people in Louisiana were drowning and out of water. Talk about the Republicans who talk about God.
Does your whole party stand for?
See, listen to what this girl is saying. She will not even admit that George Bush made any mistakes at all.
See, where yet? You know, they're pets for the Democratic Party, and if you want to believe their lies, you go right ahead. You go right ahead and do it. Because you're spilling lies in here and tabloid crap. You know, the real world isn't like that. This is America. We have mass media.
Right. Have you listened to
Buy all you want. It's not going to do you any good. We know the real truth. We know what's going on. We've got the greatest leader in the entire world right now. All right? And he's not perfect. He's not perfect. But you show me one better. You show me one better in the whole entire world right now.
They use God for political purposes. They want to make school a church. They lie about going to war. They talk about Powell, and Powell isn't even a Republican anymore. He doesn't trust them either. They wouldn't take his word for it, and that's why we're in Iraq.
Mind our military. They don't stand for anything but socialism.
What does Bush stand for, Fried? What does Bush stand for? What do Republicans stand for? Huh? They use the name of God in vain and for political purposes. Oh, they're good God-fearing people, all right. They're full of shit.
Do liberals ever tell the truth?
You know, it's amazing. They lie about going to war, and I got proof. I mean, he was even going to bomb Al Jazeera, for Christ's sake. I mean, everybody in the world knows that Bush is a liar, but Fried believes that she can trust Bush. I mean, everybody in the world knows that
I need
Bush
some soldiers.
cloudy. They have to look out a window.
We need more boys to be in them Hummers shooting, but we're having trouble recruiting. So if you want to learn to be saluting, join the army and we'll give you a free haircut. The military needs some new persons. The situation is urgent. There ain't no shortage of insurgents. I thought I better ask you before I have to draft you. If you're living in the hood, we'll be looking for you. Get off the street and put on some fatigues. I need some soldiers. Join up. Oh, pretty please. You'll get a cool pair of boots that are totally free. If you're fresh out of school, you won't find a job. The army is fun and we'll give you a gun. I need some soldiers. Drop down and give me 20. We'll sign you up today. Just be sure you're not gay. I need some soldiers real bad. Where they at? Where they at? We need you in Iraq. Where they at? I need some soldiers right now. Where you at? Where you at? Who wants to go fight for me? In Iraq. In Iraq.
The whole time they were in office, the Democrats got Social Security for old people. They got Medicare for old people. They got Medicaid for poor people. The Democrats have stood up for people that have been...
Hello.
I'm sick of Republicans saying that the Democrats don't stand for anything, because the Democrats stand for getting people that don't have health insurance, that don't have Social Security, that don't have anything. They stand for getting those people their benefits and their rights. And they didn't even have the right to vote until it was for liberals and Democrats who stood up for their right to vote. So this girl that's sitting up here and yelling against you right now, if it wasn't for Democrats, she wouldn't even have the right to say a fucking thing.
Well, look at the Republicans. They give you a tax cut 1 minute and borrow from China the next minute. So if you look at it, they ain't give you nothing. As a matter of fact, you're going to pay double what they gave you because you owe more.